Andre Chiavelli here representing GAMA USA and GAMA Italy. We're here in the New York City home office on 27th Street. We just want to say that we thank everybody who has started on this great journey with us 3 years ago as we launched this dryer and this company into the US and has become the fastest tool growing company in the United States. We continue to momentum and we're launching the Gama 3, which is the most sophisticated dryer in the industry today. Starting off with the packaging, you see how beautifully it's designed. As a beautiful package. It comes in a black and gold in Gama 3. And right on the front it says dual filter. That means the two filters that we have that are for protection of the dryer and for longevity. The standby means the on-off sophisticated intelligent dryer system that we have that will be going through that. And 120,000 RPMs is this amazing speed in which this dryer turns per minute. 120,000 RPMs is the most of any dryer in the industry. That helps to produce tremendous airflow and dry the hair faster. You can dry up to 40% faster with that. The great thing about the dryer is the fact that it's 10 ounces, it weighs less than a cell phone, and it has this tremendous power in such a small unit. That was what was striking about the Gama. And also perfectly balanced. Many hairdressers over the years have tried to dry like this because they're counterbalancing the dryer. This one is absolutely perfectly balanced on both sides. Comes in this beautiful gold. The great thing on the back of the box, it lists all the components that we have in the dryer. On-off switch here, which also can lock into functions. I'll go through that. And your temperature and your heat. It's two up and two down on your airflow. And the same on the heat. Two down, two up. You want to lock the feature, it's pushed all the way to the top is your function. You go in the middle, and that locks the features in, so if you hit it while you're drying, they won't change. Hairdressers love that feature. Here is the back system here. There's filter 1, filter 2. The beauty about this filter, that system, we made it so easy to put on and off. And what we've done this time, we put in a box full of 9 filters, plus the filter that you have inside is a total of 10 filters. That could be up to 2 years worth of filters if they handle it properly. We gave them all these extra filters so that in the case that the dryer is dirty, they're able to pop it in and pop it out real quick. One thing about this dryer is the cool shot button in the front. Because this dryer turns at 110, 120,000 times a minute, the cool shot is amazing because it locks in the style and it gets like an air conditioner cool. So when you're using attachments like the deep dish diffuser, you can see the deep dish diffuser on this, how deep it is, and it just clicks right in. All of our attachments lock in now, so they won't have any issues with coming off during drying. And the beauty is when you put the air on low, and you put the heat on high, and you're doing curly hair, the hair will actually float right on top of the diffuser. When the hair floats on top of the diffuser, then you hit it with the cool shot, you're now locking in tremendous curls. Most dryers blow too much air out of the dryer, and it doesn't allow you to get those beautiful curls. The other attachments that it comes with, they have a medium attachment, and what we've done on the new Gama 3 is all the attachments, they have this, the large and they hold up both. They have a cool grip side, a special coating on the sides of them that stays cool. So, you know, for years you'd be putting it on and your hands would be very hot touching the sides of the nozzles. Not anymore. And people love the fact that we have this really wide nozzle because that allows for large sections of the hair to be done, especially when you're working on speed. You want to take, sometimes hairdressers love to take larger sections. And we have both, the medium and the large, with the cool grip and now that lock-in feature. When it goes in, it locks on. So really upgraded this, best attachments in the industry without question. And of course, we were the ones who invented this claw-like feature, which allows for spot diffusing in small sections and volume at the roots. So we were the leader there. Some of the other features here too, we have the reverse cleaning. So basically, when you have the dryer and it's running, and then it's running and you're in the salon and the hairdressers typically at the end of the day, they would run their dryers and they would like to clean them. They turn it off to the off switch, take off the back, hold the button down, as you can see right with my thumb, and the air will shoot out the front, and then it's going to shoot out the back. There it goes, shoots out the back. What that does is clean all the hair and dust out of the dryer. You know, we were the first ones ever to invent this, and that it runs for 15 seconds and shuts off automatically. So you have that self-cleaning feature. System C is a light that will go off and a small buzzer that will go off that tells the hairdresser it's time to clean the dryer or clean the filter. Yvonne provided us here, this is a clean filter and this is a dirty filter. What happens is in the clean filter you can visually see through the filter. In the dirty filter you cannot see through the filter. So we're just going to mock it as if this was a dirty filter in a salon and the hairdresser is using it. And what's going to happen is the light will go off to signify in a few seconds you're drying the hair, the filter's clogged, and System C will kick in just a few seconds. And when that light comes on, it's telling the hairdresser it's time. There it goes, right there. There's a light, goes on. That means turn it off. Time, there's your beep. Take it off, hear it beeping. Put on the new filter, put it back on, boom, you're done. It's clean. There you go. Back in action. No one has this in the industry. You have the best dryer in the industry in your hands now to go out and sell. They've also included in the dryer, have this box here which holds the mat. Some of you are familiar with the mat from the Gama 2. What we did with this mat is we made it thicker and we put the sensor in here much wider. That allows you to catch it easier when you're working in the salon and you want to, it has sensors, and remember it has sensors in the dryer. Lay it down on the sensor, turns off, pick it up, turns on. A lot of stylists like they're drying and they like to style the hair and put the dryer down. So we created that to make it more comfortable for them so they continue to work and style with speed. They love that feature. It's one of the most unique features that's ever been made. We also included here a brush that helps to clean the filter. Sometimes hairspray gets into the filter, so you can clean the filter. We also have this little cloth here that helps to polish the dryer and shine it up, clean it up. We have a full product booklet, instructions. It comes in the dryer. Also has information on System C. A really cool QR code that once you scan with your cell, it has all the videos and the cleaning videos and maintenance videos for the dryer. Also, you'll notice when you turn the dryer off and then you turn it off, it takes a little extra now. We call that our ramp. What that means is we allowed it to continue to release the heat out of the dryer for those few seconds after you turn it off. Another feature no one has that helps to cool the dryer down faster. We're always innovating, always coming up with all the new ideas. The cord is 9.5 feet. It comes with a 1-year warranty. If there's any manufacturer defects, we will replace it with a new one. We also have, after 1 year, the 1-year warranty. We have a great repair center in Chicago. Arnie Brucci Creative Beauty Concepts does a great job in repairing anything that's needed. Pisano is a very top celebrity artist. The show is called Hairstyle, the talent show. It's on Discovery. Millions and millions of watchers are on that show. Gama has invested over $1 million between social media and advertising. Most of these companies can barely pay for their orders to be delivered. There's all these knockoff companies that people are playing with, and they're going nowhere in the long run. You need a major company. Gama is owned by Carlos Cheva. It's been around since 1969. It's over a $200 million company in 90 countries. Tremendous resources. Coming down the road, we have our curling irons coming, waving irons. They're going to be amazing. We have a new flat iron that's coming out with the most ions ever produced in a flat iron. We also have invested millions into the factory in Italy, so there'll be made in Italy dryers coming out next year. So compact, they're small little dryers that you actually would think is a travel dryer. No, they're powerful, super powerful, really well built, made in Italy dryers coming out. There's a whole new revolution going on with this. So we're on the cutting edge. The big thing to talk about also is coming up in Vegas next year. They are going to launch something that personally, I've been in the tool business for 38 years and I've never seen anything close to this. We all saw when Dyson came out with the oscillator type look with the circle, then when Gama changed the whole business with the light in this. But this dryer, you won't even believe it's a dryer. I'm going to predict right now, it'll be the largest selling dryer of all time. We will experience sales that you have never seen before. Dyson sold over $100 million. And I can tell you that every single hairdresser that sees this is going to want to buy it and try it, and the consumers will want to try it. So there are great things in store for you. Thank you, everybody.